Alrighty, we have this light fixture we got to put up here on the wall. Here in the country I was born in, your bare wire is the ground. And so with our ground wire, wrap our solid or stranded wire around our solid wire. Get it even on the end here. Take our wire nut, put it on here so it goes nice and tight. It goes, see the arrow? You put it pointing up. So, here in the country I was born in, our white wire is the neutral. I'll strip it nice and long. So when I wrap the strands around the solid wires, I get a nice connection. I'll even make it a little longer. So we'll take our insulation, get it even at the bottom like this here, wrap our strands around the solid wire like that, take our wire nut, make sure our copper is even at the top and our insulation is even at the bottom, take our wire nut, put it on. Now if I have to move, I hold the wire down here so I don't disturb the wire inside the wire nut, and I'll just tighten it up. And we'll do the same with our black. I'll clip off the older end there. I'll strip it nice and long here so we get a nice wrap around the solid connection on our black wire. So I get our insulation, get it even at the bottom like this, wrap our strands around the solid wire, get our copper even at the end and our insulation even at the bottom. Put our wire nut on, make sure our insulation goes up into the bottom of the wire nut. Make sure it's nice and tight. Here's the products we're going to use from Lowe's to mount our light fixture. Okay, so we'll put our bracket up here. You have to buy your 830 or your 632 screws. And you just screw this into your box. Put it on there so it's centered nicely. Okay, so this part will screw into our threaded hole here, and we're going to make sure they don't hit our wires when we put this in, so we can push our wires back into our box. You have to turn a wire nut, turn it clockwise so it tightens it rather than loosens it. Then we'll put our fixture on the bracket here like this. So we could turn this in a little bit further, make sure it's not going to hit any wires here. Okay, we got in just the right length there, so we'll take our nut and we'll just, well, I'm glad I dropped it. Okay, and we'll just turn it until it tightens, and we can get our needle nose pliers and tighten it. Okay, we'll make sure our fixture is nice and straight. We'll take our needle nose pliers here, we'll tighten this. Make sure it's nice and tight, and now we can put our globe and our light bulb back in. Put our globe back in like this, tighten our little wing screw here. And we'll tighten this one over here. Put our bulb in. And we have a nice light piece. Alrighty, so that is how to hang a threaded rod light fixture here in the country I was born in. We use a 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare of the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors, however you may find white live in a 110, 120 volt switch loop or in a 220, 240 volt appliance where it does not require a neutral. Peace. Thanks for watching.